Hey folks, it's me, Brian, and this is what I'm drinking today. I'm having Chimay 150, otherwise known as Chimay Cinquante, also known as Chimay Green to me. Coincidentally, A Beer with TK and Don's Beer Reviews did a collaborative video reviewing the Chimay Red. The Chimay Red was one of the first Trappist beers that I ever had, and it completely changed my outlook on beer. Prior to having the Chimay Red, my beer experiences were limited to the ordinary beers that you get in a 7-Eleven or at the supermarket or in your ordinary alcohol and package stores. The Heinekens, the Yearlings, Rolling Rocks at one time, Bud Lights, all of those things. But Chimay Red opened up my eyes to more flavor and different mouthfeels and everything, and I've been hooked ever since. Now, Chimay Blue and Red is what I deem to be my favorite beers. I've also tried the Chimay White, the Chimay Cinq. However, I don't really like it as much as the red and the blue. And they also have a Chimay Curvy. It's like a spicy, lighter, like red version. It only has 4.8% alcohol by volume. However, my tried and true are the Chimay Red and Blue. In fact, my Instagram page's profile has me holding a Chimay Blue bottle, and my banner for my YouTube channel actually has a bottle and a chalice glass of Chimay. That's how much I like the beer. And when I drink my Chimay, I drink it out of the chalice. I do on occasion drink other beers out of this chalice, but when I drink Chimay, I specifically get my Chimay chalice, which you can get when you get like one of those holiday packs or gift packs that has the chalice and their lineup, which now includes this beer. It is a strong blonde ale, and it's called Chimay 150 to commemorate 150 years of the Trappist monks over in Chimay, Belgium, brewing beer. Now let's read the label, folks. Chimay Cinquante is a strong, sophisticated, and refreshing blonde ale with a balanced flavor and a floral fragrance, combined with hints of dried fruit and spices. The exceptional yeast, isolated by Father Theodore, combined with the purity of the highly protected water of the Abbey's wells, gives Chimay its unique richness. Since 1862, Chimay's ales have been fermented in the bottle. These secondary fermented ales have neither been pasteurized nor filtered, and only natural ingredients are used. The Trappist logo certifies that this ale is brewed in a Trappist abbey and that the majority of the profit is intended for social aid. Contains barley and wheat. This is 10% alcohol by volume. Now the red is 7, the white is 8, and the blue is 9. And more recently, I reviewed the blue, which is also known as the Grand Reserve, the whiskey barrel aged version, which is really expensive. However, I didn't like it for the price point. It was good, but stick with the blue if you like the blue. So let's crack this one open, folks. I have been excited about this because it is a new player in the lineup. So as you can see with the pour, which is a very slow pour, it has a lot of creamy head. A good finger and chain's worth of head. Kind of hazy color, yellowish color, golden color, moderate carbonation, How's it smell? Well, a little bit of flavor there. A little bit of flavor that I'm smelling there. Not exactly knowing what I'm smelling. Maybe a little bit of citrus going on. The head is slowly dissipating. Not very quickly, but slowly. But it's nice and foamy. Nice and foamy and creamy. So let's try it out, folks. Prost, my friends. So it is medium body, and it has a touch of a malty taste on the beginning, but finishes off bitter, which I did read about it. I did read that it probably will be more bitter than the red and the blue, and it is indeed strong. It is strong. As you can see, the head is getting smaller right in front of your eyes. Let's take another sip. Yeah, I think I called it right the first time. Touch of malt and finish with the bitterness. More bitter than the 7% red and 9% blue. So now down to rating time. How would I rate this? Well, I rated it a 75 out of 100. I kind of got what I expected. The internet machine reviews of the Chimay 150 did say that it was going to be more bitter than the other one, so I expected it to be more bitter. I didn't expect, especially since it's a blonde ale, I didn't expect it to have that deep, dark, rich taste that the blue has with the 9% alcohol by volume, or that the red has with the 7% alcohol by volume, which is not as dark as the blue. It's kind of a dark red. But I would have this again. Unlike the white, which I will never have again, I just do not like it, I would have this again, especially for the alcohol by volume content. 10% packs a good punch. I like my beers to pack a good punch without having some artificially way to bump up the alcohol content. So I give it a 75 out of 100. I give it a thumbs up. Good job on the collaborative video, TK and Don's. And if you want a link to my videos of the red and the blue, which I did last year, it will be in the comment section. TK had a concern about where you can get these chalices. You can get them on Amazon, or I actually found one in a thrift store one day. You wouldn't believe it. I'm in a thrift store and I saw a Chimay chalice. So I have a whole bunch of them in the house. Like I said, when I drink my Chimays, I drink them out of the Chimay chalice. There's no other way to drink them. Stay safe, stay sane, and I will see you later, folks.